Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm gonna do a quick video because one of my subscribers asked me to do an update on some of the current prices. So I got a bunch of stuff here to go through. Um, so let's just get to it. So you remember in the past, I bought. Let me get my pointer. I bought some Japanese stuff. So I had this. So I figured, I'm just gonna go look to see how much the Japanese Pokemon booster boxes have been doing. So this here is Tag Bolt. I bought 2 of them or more. I paid $140, $145 each, and they're now $400 each. That's more than doubled. Miracle Twins was $63. They're $200. That's more than doubled. I did videos and all this stuff too. Alter Genesis, I bought 3 of those, $75 each. They basically doubled. Dream League, $135 each. They more than doubled. Super Burst Impact, there's 4 of them that I bought. I thought these were going to do really good, but they've only doubled. These are sold on eBay prices. These are not what people are listing them for, and they're not scam people from China. These are like reputable sellers, what they're being sold for. And these are not the most expensive. Like some of this stuff might be an average. Like, there might be like one for 150 and then one for 195. So like I'd average at 160, something like that. Remix Bout. I only have one of those for whatever reason. I probably have more though. $84 what I paid each of them, and they're basically almost doubled. Good thing I didn't buy a whole bunch of those. Dragon Storm, about 3 of those, 106 each. They're 190 each right now. So that was a big letdown, disappointment for those. So I just want to share some information with that. And then we'll get to the we'll go from the newest to the oldest. Here's Sword and Shield. And let me see here. Let's see if I have an older one. No, I don't think I do. So here's Sword and Shield. Here's what the base set is 320. This was in January of 2023. That's this year. So they've gone down a little bit. They're right around average around 300 a box. And these are sold prices as of April. So you can see right here. Okay, so the base has gone down. Rebel Clash is about the same. A lot of these are all the same because between January and now, that's only like a few months. There's not much time has went by. So Evolving Skies has gone up though, So I'm glad I picked up a bunch of that, and everything is pretty much the same. Gone up a little bit, gone down a little bit, Silver Tempest went up a little bit. Lost Origin up, Astral Radiance. I think Astral Radiance is a great set. I think all these sets down here, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, Silver Tempest, these are going to all be very, they're going to go up a lot. They're going to be very sought after when the stuff dries up because they've just been printed. So that's Sword and Shield. Okay. Now let's go to Sun and Moon. Okay, I got a bunch of Sun and Moon cards here. Some of them from a long time ago. Let's see what I want to do first. Here's the current stuff. So I'm going to show you what they were February of 2021. Here we go. February of 2021 to November of 2021. Some old prices just so you could look at that. Okay. Wait, did I get that right? Now here it goes like this. There we go. So I'll just put that there and you can look at that. You can stop the video and look at that. So those were the old, that was years ago, a couple years ago. So here's what they are now, right? So here's the base set. It's went from 200 to 300. So January to now. So that's a big jump, base set. Okay? And Sun and Moon base set has been really like underperforming. So it should be about 300. Guardian Rising, and I have done videos about this. Like if you have a base set of Sun and Moon, you're better off not opening it because you're gonna get junk. I've watched people open up boxes and get like $50 for something that's worth 300 sealed. That's why I keep all this stuff sealed. Anyway, so then there's Guardian Rising. It went down a little bit. Basically, not much of a change between January and April. These are again sold prices. So then we get down to Burning Shadows. It went up a little bit. Crimson Invasion went down a little bit. Ultra Prism is starting to creep up. This was supposed to be a great set, a really expensive set. until they extra printed it. That's why it's only about 400. Otherwise, it'd be just like Team Up. Forbidden Light went up. This is crazy. I found a bunch of 350 to 500 numerous times. So I don't know what the heck is going on with that. Celestial Storm. I wish I would have picked up more of this. This is at 570. That's pretty damn good. Boss Thunder. It went up a little bit 400, but the big breakout is Team Up. It's at $1,700, and people are listing it for $2,000 a box. I wish I picked up more than 4 to 6 boxes of that. Unbroken Bonds, you know, I thought this would be going up a little bit higher, but it's only at 500. I thought this should be higher. Unified Minds, that's pretty good, 550. And then surprises, Cosmic Eclipse is 700, and that's like the number 2 of the set. So anyway, let me talk to you about Team Up a second. So here's a Team Up box. It came out in 2019, right here. It says 2019. This is doubling every year. That is like crazy. So here's how it doubles. So in 2019, it came out. It was $85 a box. So let's just say it's 100, right? To make the math easy. Because if you start at 85, this number here is even going to be less than this. But let's just go with 100. So that means from 100 to 200, that's a double. That's in 1 year. 200 to 400, that's a double. 400 to 800, that's a double. And 800 to 1600, that's a double. And that's this year. It's been doubling every year. I mean, that is crazy. I wish I would have picked up more of this at $300 a box. But at that time, I was buying some of this other stuff that I didn't have. You know, and that's all gone up too. But like, damn, Team Up? Seriously, you know, like, what's this going to be next year? In 2024, it'll be the price of a Flashfire box. Eventually, it's going to get high and then it'll slow down. That's what happens until it dries up. But like, everybody wants Team Up. I wish I would have bought a lot more of it, but I didn't, you know, because I was buying other things. Okay, so let's go to X and Y. Okay. And then we'll be done, I think. Yeah. So here's some older X and Y stuff. I'll show you that. I'll just put that up here. And then I'll show you the current stuff. So here's my older X and Y stuff. See the starts with base. It's 1,000, and then it was still about 1,000. And Flashfire. Flashfire has a problem where it doesn't want to break this $4,000 barrier. Anyway, there it is. Okay, that was from February 1st of 21 to October of 21. Those are the prices that the data I took off of eBay. These are all sold prices, okay? And there's like some ranges, you know. And Evolutions is really hard to get data on because there's so much fake out there. This comes from China. So that's the old stuff. So now I'll give you the new stuff, okay? So here's the new stuff. This is again April of 2023. So the base is still about the same. It went down a little bit, you know. Flashfire is still holding around 3,000. Furious Fist, same. Phantom Forces went up a little bit. Primal Clash went up a little bit. Roaring Skies up a little bit. Ancient Origins. I picked up some of that. I was actually picking that up instead of Team Up. And it was expensive. It wasn't cheap, right? Anyway, that's 900. It's the same. Breakthrough has gone up a little bit. Breakpoint, which I bought a bunch of that thinking that was going to go up. It's been like sort of a disappointment. It didn't go up at all. Fates Collide, not really much. Steam Siege, which is the weakest of the set, only went up a little bit, but it's still going up. It's catching up. And then Evolutions, it's about 750 down here, so it went up a little bit. So there's the data. Not really much to speak of. So that's the market wrap update. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Oh, I'm going to show you this too. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll show you this next time. I'll save that for later. It's no big deal. Bye.